Hello. Trish, thank you so much. I got your payment earlier. That was so sweet, but you didn't have to. I hope your shoulder's feeling better. Hello, everyone. Pisces, Sis, Steffi, Stacy. Hello. I hope everyone's having a good Friday. Yes, bright and early. Thank you, Alyssa, for the corgi. I only got the Easter gift things yesterday. I haven't seen them, and I've seen people getting them, and I've gotten them. I didn't see them in my things to give people till yesterday, so I don't know why I'm so behind. Yes, new moon. How is everyone? Hey, Allie. New work schedule. I'm glad you can make it. Thank you, Trish. Hey, Alyssa. No, you have COVID. Oh no, I hope you recover quickly and easily. Hey, Donna. Yes, the osteoporosis, but you're very welcome. I just started. Yes, you got your first crystal clear quartz, master healer. Excellent choice. Oh my god, the thing from Chewy, I know. Thank you so much, Alyssa, for the duck. You guys, I'm getting over a bad cold, so I'm super sniffly. I'm sorry. But the whole Chewy thing, like, completely surprised us all. That was so sweet of them. I know, the duck's very cute. It's supposed to rain 2 of the 3 days you're here. Donna, they tell us every day it's going to rain, and it doesn't most of the time. So hopefully you have good weather. Make sure you have something to drink, water or tea. Oh, sorry. I might have to cough a little bit tonight. I don't know if you can hear it, but like all the congestion in my chest and sinuses is breaking up. It's not a fun time. Thank you, Amanda. We had tornado warnings yesterday. It was crazy. Hey, Ruth. I'm good. How are you? Ooh, kiwi calcite. Nice. How was the show? Thank you. I'm already feeling better. I missed work this whole week. I was supposed to have like a mandatory company meeting in Columbia, and I called my manager. I texted him Sunday night. I was like, how strict are they going to be about people showing up sick? He was like, just stay home. I was like, okay. I didn't get the throat coat tea yet, but I did find it. Crystal buying spree. Thank you, Lady J. Hey, Gwen. I just saw your session pop up before I hopped on. Hey, Alex. I'm good. How are you? I love that, Ruth. That's awesome. Oh, I didn't show up. I'm sorry. Yes, we got Mabel's ashes back today. So we have a very nice spot for her on our mantle, right next to the flowers from Chewy. They gave us little copies, like ink copies of her paw print and a clay paw print. And the box she's in is a beautiful box. So we're going to have to get some frames and stuff to display all her little things. But we got it pretty well set up for now. What's a Starbucks medicine ball? I've never heard of that. Solar flares. Oof. Don't tell my husband I bought 3 more crystal bracelets. Your secret's safe with us. Peach tea, mint tea, steamed lemonade, and honey. Ooh, that sounds wonderful. We're just hopping on. We're doing our few minutes of chit chat before we get started while we allow everyone to hopefully see us on their feed. I am on Instagram. It's the same as my name here. I only have one Instagram account, so if anyone ever messages you for a reading or anything from there, I promise you it is not me. That I think I might have more fake accounts on there than I do now on TikTok. I can't keep up anymore. Sorry, guys. I was good all day today, and now it's like I feel it at night. It's breaking up. Oh, you got a nice tattoo. I have an itch for another one. Yes, we'll send lots of healing energy your way. Hey, Prep, namaste. How are you? Rosie's gift came. I can't wait to see it, Donna. I was on the For You page today. Yes. Small victories. You watched the Chewy video? Wasn't that so sweet of them? I'm good, thank you. Recovering from a crazy cold, but other than that, I'm good. My body apparently needed lots of rest this week, and rest it got. Hello, hello. Thank you, medium frequency. And you guys, I finally, while I was off of work sick this week, I went through and I have one video uploading to the tube of you every night for I think the next 10 nights. I was way further behind than I thought. So all the videos that I was behind on are every night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. They are uploading to the tube of you. I have my tattoo. It's hard to see. It's a succulent with an arrow. And then this says breathe. And below it, it says life is beautiful. The life is beautiful is my dad's handwriting. And then I have another tattoo on my side, which I will definitely get banned from TikTok if I show. Hey, Becca, I'm feeling better. I'm at this stage where all the congestion is just like breaking up. So I sound awful, but I feel better. Thank you. Yeah, so I can't show you the tattoo on my side, but it's a rose compass, and instead of like NSWE for north, south, west, east, I had my grandmother's initial as the north, my parents as west and east, and my sister's initial as the south, because whenever I felt lost in life, those were the people who helped guide me and direct me and bring me back. Unfortunately, my grandmother and my father are passed, so only 2 people are left on my compass in the physical world. Thank you so much. Thank you. It has been a crazy week with weather. We went from having rain and then sun to tornadoes. If I showed you the placement of that tattoo, I would be banned from TikTok. Thank you all for sharing the live and tapping the screen. It's hot again today. It was beautiful here today. I feel like you had all 4 seasons. We have days like that where I wake up and I need the heat, and then by the afternoon I put the AC on. I'm in South Carolina. Hey, Sammy. It snowed. Yeah, we haven't had that in a while, thankfully. Everyone who's just joining, make sure you have water or tea, something to hydrate with. I didn't have a chance to pull any crystals for tonight yet because I had 2 one-on-one sessions right before this. So if anyone has suggestions, I will take them tonight. Yeah, I was gonna say it snowed. Pollen for sure. The pollen here is outrageous. Hello, hello. Ruby. I don't know where my ruby is. I have to find my ruby. Something sparkly. Moonstone. I have shungite. All right, let me grab a few. Hold on. Something sparkly. I don't know which sparkly one to do. Which sparkly one? Hold on. I have the selenite one for sure. Rose quartz. I'll grab rose quartz. Angel aura. I have my rainbow aura. I'll grab 2 sparkly. I had to move all my containers off my windowsill today. Hold on. I gotta find the container it's in. That one, not that one, not that one. Okay. Alright, for sparkly, we got these 2. I got rose quartz, sunstone, moonstone mix, and then the shungite and steatite, the EMF ones. Okay. Thank you, Almighty. Yeah, we have like a Mod Podge of a healing tonight going on. I did get the EMF ones. We'll do those too. If you would like to receive tonight's healing, you've not done so already, go ahead and consent. You could type in the comments, think it to yourself, say it out loud. Whatever you're most comfortable with. We'll probably be on for at least an hour, hour and a half tonight. Or until I run out of tea. And I personally am okay if you would like to consent for your pets and children. I do request that adults consent for themselves. Hey Jay, how are you? Oh, Kim, I'm so sorry. Definitely sending you lots of healing. Miss Vidi, how are you? Awesome, Jay. For those of you who are consenting for pets, my small group live session next Thursday is the pet Reiki session, if you want to sign up for that one. Double power, yes. Yes, I'm good, thank you. Thank you, handful of daisies. That was beautiful. I do. So next week, which I think is the 7th, is the pet one. The Thursday after that, which I think is the 14th, is the anxiety and the depression small group. And then the following Thursday, which I think is the 21st, if I have the numbers right, is the weight management group. You're very welcome. No, so I don't have a Reiki circle for practitioners, but I'm going to try to do one like once a month moving forward. Like a Reiki group share kind of thing. And I saw your video today. I'm super proud of you. I don't know any Reiki healers in Maine. If you're near or in Rhode Island, my friend was on the road show this week on the news for her Reiki business, which was super cool. This is a selenite wand, satin spar. Your husband reminds me your birthday's Monday. Mona. Happy early birthday. I did realize today was April Fool's, and it did nothing for me today, I'm not gonna lie. For shadow work, I recommend following Kendra Fierce. She's very spiritual. She has a shadow work book that I think she sells herself. I don't know if it's on Amazon, but I know she has it like in her profile linked. Yeah, so Reiki helps you get into a really deep state of relaxation. So it's really good if you're trying to get tired and sleepy or if you have insomnia. You're very welcome. It is on Amazon too, thank you. So selenite is actually really good for cleansing and protection. So if you're around someone who's narcissist, that's a really good one. If you're more of like an empath, like me or clairsentient, I'm really drawn to black tourmaline, onyx, and tiger's eye for protection and grounding. Are you feeling sleepy? Good. If you are feeling sleepy, just be careful that you do not drop your phone on your face. You're right in the beginning. Okay, reminder to hydrate. Thank you, Z. If you feel certain crystals in your third eye, it just might be connecting to that chakra. It could be releasing a block, or that could just be where the energy is drawn to heal at that time. Hey, Lindsay, namaste. I'm glad you're back. When I use Selenite to cleanse myself, I usually start at my crown and kind of sweep downward across my body, kind of like, I don't know if you can see, like an inch or two off my body, and I sweep down to my feet. Oh, sorry guys. Your cheek is probably more of your throat chakra, like your jawline. You're very welcome. Hey, Great Dan, how are you? Pollen's been so bad. Yes, Reiki can help if you're sick. I know I hopped on a little late tonight because I went to make my tea, and it took longer than I thought for the water to heat up. Oh, Carrie Ann, that's awesome. I'm so proud of you. Hey, Erin, thank you. How are you? If you need anti-lazy, you should watch some of the like the energy ball Reiki and ones like that are more uplifting and energetic. Thank you. I feel better than last week. Does milk and cookies count as hydration? Your secret is safe on our live. Yes, if you're just hopping on, I was home from work this week sick, and I went through and uploaded all of the lives that have been backlogged. So there's one being posted every night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the next like week and a half straight. That's how far behind I was. I think 3 have gone up so far tonight and the last 2 days. And every other one is usually the Saturday session. I try to upload them in the order that they were done. Okay. Which crystal should we do first? Let's do the shungite. And I think it's steatite, but I gotta look it up from where I bought it to make sure I'm saying it right. Hey, Mama Sissy, how are you? You guys, I ordered more crystals. I said I wasn't going to, but it happened. Because I'm bad. And I was heartbroken, so I added to cart. Grayson's out of ICU. That's awesome, Bucket. I know. I told my therapist, I was like, I was sad, so I added to cart. She's like, that's not a healthy way to grieve, Nicole. I was like, I know. But crystals make me feel better. What did I get? I got some of them in already. Some of them are on their way. I got a new labradorite slab. What was the other one? A shell jasper. Hold on. Let me go back and look and see. Let me find this steatite first, because I'm like very all over the place right now. Yes, they literally make you feel better. And she's a Reiki practitioner too, so she understands. But she was like, Nicole, like, give me a little slap on the wrist. Okay, it is shungite and steatite. I was right. My brain fog is hitting hard this week with the cold. Okay, so it reduces the EMF, which is your electromagnetic field, which when you're on electronics all day and scrolling through TikTok, the symptoms can usually be dizziness, headaches, fatigue, sleep disturbances, problems with concentration and memory after using electronics all day. You can also use it to purify your water, balance your yin and yang energies, and reduce anxiety and stress in the physical body. All right, hold on, let me grab. Where did I put them? Okay, so this was the labradorite one that I got. It's hard to tell, but it's got like the pinks and purples in it. And then I got a moss agate palm stone. The petrified wood we used last week was also from them. Hey, Judea. I got a grape agate, like half egg geode. And this is the one I can't remember. I think it was like a shell, like jasper shell palm stone. It's hard to tell. It's like a really creamy gray color. Oh, and then where did I put it? Is this it? Yes. And then an azurite and malachite freeform. These were from Loving Thyself Rocks. These are part of their flash sale. So they have the Loving Thyself Rocks Gram of Insta. Then they have Loving Thyself Rocks and Fossils, which is where they do their live sales. And then they have, in the information of that one, I think it's like LTR_flash. So if you're following the other two accounts, they do random flash sales on that account. I know it's hard to see the blue. It's just soup. There we go. I had to get it to focus. Where it looks white on the screen is actually green. Yeah, I know. You gotta be careful with malachite when it's not tumbled. So those were them. And then I have a few more that are on their way because I don't know how to stop. Bumblebee Jasper. I'm going to go wash my hand quickly, though. Happy Friday. Yeah, Crystal Daddy, where are you? Marco. All right, give me a second to wash my hand quickly. Be right back. Okay. So you should always wash your hands if you're touching raw malachite. If it's not tumbled and kind of like sealed, it's considered toxic, especially if you get it wet. So some people are more sensitive to it than others. I know some people are fine. They don't have any reactions. And I know some people where they really feel it. So like I have tumbled malachite, which is easier to handle. Thank you. It's the copper in it. Yeah. So if you have an allergy to copper, stay away from malachite. I forget what the other one is that has copper. Hold on, now I gotta look it up. Got some bacon. So as long as the malachite is not raw or in the process of being broken down, the malachite is virtually safe to touch and wear. I know it's the copper, but I can't find anything. Raw checkers eye has asbestos. Yeah, there's certain crystals. Thank you, Bucket, for the swan. Yeah, so malachite releases toxic fumes when it gets wet. So, like, if you are in, like, you have a crystal bowl, you wouldn't want to keep it in your bathroom where, like, the steam from the shower is going to moisten it. No, there's not a lot of info on there, but I definitely remember hearing, like I was even told if I have, like, a tumbled piece of malachite and it, like, if it splits in half, like, you should be careful, like, not when you touch it. You can always ask questions, yes. Hopefully I have answers. All right, while we're doing the questions, we got the shungite and the steatite. Can deities hear your thoughts? I'm paranoid. So deities, spirit guides, your higher self are all there for your highest good. So anything that they hear, see, or do is always going to be in your best interest. It's going to be to help guide you on the right path, to steer you down the right road. It's never going to be to eavesdrop or anything negative in that sense. But you can always set up protection for yourself too and set the intention that, you know, at this time, I do not want my, you know, my thoughts to be understood. What do you mean the bad ones? Hi, Michelle. So I know a lot of people that work with Lilith, but I personally do not. So I don't want to answer that because that is definitely not something I've experienced. But I know people on here who do. If you follow Witchy Dizzy Des, I think she works with Lilith, Persephone, and Hermes. I'm trying to think of the other person. Pumpkin heads. So if you don't want her to hear you, literally just set the intention that your thoughts are protected from her. Thank you, Indigo, for jumping in and helping. So these are for EMF protection for those of you who are just hopping on. So when you're using electronic devices all day, they can affect your physical body as far as like dizziness, headaches, being tired, difficulty sleeping. It can also help release stress and anxiety. It balances your yin and yang energies. When I hold them, they feel like little fireworks in my hands. It's really cool. Thank you, Ruth. 11:11 Eastern Standard Time. So the darker one here is shungite, and then the lighter one, which is the gray one, is steatite. So I got this as a set that's sold on Etsy from Loving Thyself Rocks. It's an EMF protection set. So you're supposed to hold it for a few minutes every day and meditate with it to help with EMF protection. You should be able to take crystals on a carry-on as long as they're not like humongous. Hey, Monkey, how are you? I'm going to say if I fly, I'm going to have like 30 pounds of crystals for anxiety. EMF stands for electromagnetic field. So that's when you're on like electronic devices that helps release that and protect you from it. Oh, you could be better. I hope everything's okay. Your whole carry-on bag will be crystals. Thank you, Adderall. Certain countries don't want you removing stones, but what if you already owned them? What if you're not taking them from that country? Crystals to keep by the bed for sleeping. Amethyst, lepidolite, howlite, selenite, rose quartz are all really good. You have to prove that. I'll pull up my freaking TikTok. I'll be like, look, swipe through, my friend. Oh, sorry. Right ear ringing is messages from spirit. These are making me super warm. I don't know about anyone else if you're feeling heat from these. I had to stop drinking the warm tea, yeah. It can help your belly just consent to receive the healing. Spicy salsa, that might be part of the problem. Sorry, guys, not very relaxing when I'm like coughing up a lung. Thank you. Sorry, I zoned out for like a second. Okay, reminder to hydrate. Oh, you have this cough too? I had a cold. My throat started getting tingly in my last group session, which was the weight management when we were working with Blue Appetite, and I thought it was the Blue Appetite, which is why my throat was feeling weird. And then by Saturday, I was sick. And it was like nonstop coughing and sneezing for 5 days. Yesterday, I finally started to feel better. And today, it's like that cough, the congestion's all breaking up. I already went through like half my tea. I know the pollen's definitely not helping. You're welcome, Slytherin. I'm glad it helps. It could for sure be allergies. I said we had like up and down weather here. We got dropped down to the 30s one day. Then it was back into like the 70s. Then we had rain, which pushed all the pollen back down. Then we had tornado warnings, and it was super windy, so it blew everything. It is a bad time of year to get sick. Turn you towards the fountain. I can do that when it's time. Okay. I love that you guys love the fountain. Let me move these before they roll away. Okay. I've been taking Mucinex for 2 days. I don't think it's working at all. Not to be gross, but like my mucus is like the consistency of like that like rubber glue. It's so bad and nothing is breaking it up. I've been doing neti pot. I've been doing like sinus rinses and stuff. Nothing. It's just stuck to the inside of my face. Spray. My nasal spray. I'm actually allergic to Zyrtec and Claritin, so I can only do nasal sprays. I have local honey in my tea right now. Everyone said to do the throat coat, but like the cough isn't irritating my throat. It's just literally breaking stuff up. I know, I've been trying to avoid going to the doctor, but I might have to. I've been taking lots of vitamins. I was doing Dayquil and NyQuil for the first 4 or 5 days with the cough and everything. And then the last 2 days, I've been doing Mucinex. My mother-in-law just had a sinus infection, and I feel like if this doesn't go away soon, I'm going to end up with it. I've been resting all week. I stayed home all week from work. So thankfully it was a slow week and I could do that. All right, I need to slow down on the tea. I'm going to be peeing every 20 minutes too. Okay. Let's mix it up with the shiny one. My day job, I am a design specialist. I work for a new construction builder in the Southeast. So when people buy a house, they meet with an agent and pick a floor plan. They come meet with me for a few hours, and I help them pick out all of their interior selections. I used to take Sudafed, but I don't have any on me right now. It's very fun. It's really fun with most people, but if you have people who are really rude and condescending, you're also stuck with them for like 4 hours. So it's very hit or miss, but I'm going to say 90% of the time people are super nice. I do have a face roller and a gua sha, and they definitely help for sure. Okay, let's do rainbow aura quartz first. I do have the angel aura quartz too. Yes, it's working retail. It's like working sales and retail, but with the same customer for 4 hours straight. uh, Rosalie's been using the humidifier all week because she's been coughing with the pollen too, so she had first dibs on it. Yeah, I get a lot of like backhanded compliments most of the time. Oh, 333. When I first started doing it, it used to give me horrible anxiety. And I mean, I still have my moments now, especially with COVID. Like, people were so rude during COVID. It was ridiculous. I told my manager, I'm like, I am like drained, like energetically and mentally drained right now with the people. But for the most part, it's really good. And it's exciting. And I get to help people like create their dream homes, which is cool. Okay, Rainbow Aura Quartz works with all your chakras. It cleanses the aura, reduces panic attacks, transmits healing light, and treats at a cellular level. COVID crank, yes, 100% people were cranky. And I understand people's frustration because, like, in the construction industry, like, with COVID and then with like the storms in Texas and then like the Panama Canal was blocked, like we had so many issues getting wood. So our construction times went from like 4 to 6 months to like 8 to 10 months. Prices were going through the roof. So like people were told their house would be built in 6 months and then it was taking 8 or 10 months. So I understand people's frustrations. But after 2 years of COVID, like, you expect these things. It's not a surprise anymore. Hey, Campfire. The lady got mad at me because of glass shortage means gym beans and plastic now. Yeah, like some people have just unrealistic expectations. It's like yes, I'm in South Carolina. Yes, still lots of back orders. And the market that I'm in, like, this is a really big area for people to retire. So many of our clients and buyers are people who are like downsizing or empty nesters. And I've had so many people come to my appointments and they're like, oh, I've built 3 custom houses before and you don't have anywhere near the selections I was allowed to have in the past. And this is really disappointing. But it's like no one has those selections right now. So go try and build with someone else. They're going to tell you the same thing. 6 months for windows. Yeah, so windows and siding are the 2 things that are taking the longest right now. Even paint. The resin for paint was so hard to get that we used to offer like 20 colors of paint and we're down to 5 because it's impossible for us to offer so many colors. We're trying to keep like the main 5 colors. So resin, like siding, they couldn't color the resin in the siding. That was a huge thing. Windows, the glass, tempered glass was hard to get. Trusses for roofs right now are like 14 weeks. They used to be like 2 weeks. Your husband's a painter, so I'm sure he knows firsthand. Flooring, yep. Yeah, we just ordered a new bedroom set, and what normally would come in like a month, what would normally come in a week took almost 2 months to get. Lumber's crazy. And that's the thing, people think like it's our fault. Like I get yelled at because we can only offer 5 colors of paint. And I'm like, okay, but like COVID's been happening for 2 years now. This is not a news flash for anybody. If you have a house to sell, it's a great time to sell because you will make bank. But then if you have to buy another house, you're stuck. I don't know if things will ever get fully back to normal in like the construction industry and stuff like that. It's crazy. COVID brought out the audacity of people. It absolutely did. The other problem is like so many people who were in those industries to work either got let go or, you know, furloughed or fired, and they don't want to go back to crappy conditions. So they got other jobs and now they're struggling to find people to work. The builders that use the title company work, I've been having such a hard time. Yeah. I mean, we're very fortunate where the builder I work for, like, we were pretty well established. So we ended up having like record sales. But the supply chain and just stocking and sourcing everything is crazy. I know, Trish, it's ridiculous. I know, all these people who are looking for jobs. I know so many companies that are doing like signing bonuses and stuff like that just to try to get people in. Thank you, Shell. Yes, they expected you to return to a pay cut. Like, people can't do that. It's your fault there's no French one. Some Anna juice. The toilet paper Karens. Oh, I know. That was ridiculous. Even restaurants here, like we have restaurants locally. We ordered pizza tonight for dinner, and the restaurant we get our pizza from was like, we're closed on Mondays now because they can't get people to work. So they had to cut, like, they're usually closed, I think, Sundays, and now they're closed Mondays too because they can't staff. And then it's like restaurants, like people get upset when they see an empty restaurant, they can't sit at a table. It's because they don't have wait staff to take care of you. This is Rainbow Aura Quartz. It's hard to tell. It's kind of dark, but it's got like a rainbow titanium plating on it. Yeah, COVID hit it and messed it all up. I mean, even like my family business, we do laser engraving on wood, and prices on wood, like we had times during the holidays where we were paying like triple the price for sheets of wood to fulfill orders because people like Lowe's and Home Depot and places where we normally sourced it were running out. So we were getting it from like local places and paying triple the price for the same sheet of wood just to fulfill orders. I mean, we were fortunate where we ended up having a very successful year because people couldn't go out and physically shop in stores, so they were ordering online from us. Yes, Campfire, I love it. Yeah, a lot of restaurants cut back on their menu because they couldn't get all the food in. We're just now going to increase our prices this month because not only have wood prices been going up so much that I think the last time we did a price increase was like a year and a half ago, but now like shipping costs are going up, and we include shipping in our prices, but like we're still paying for it, you know? So we're getting ready to do like a small price increase just to help cover the cost. I know they do forget times of struggle. And don't get me wrong, like there are times where I've lost patience and I have to sit there and like physically remind myself, like, it is not the end of the world. Take a deep breath. It's going to be okay. Like I've been told by customers who are in my appointments that I have like the patience of a saint, but there are times where after 3 or 4 hours of dealing with someone who's like driving me crazy, I'm like, all right, listen, like enough is enough. Their comment didn't increase in January. Yeah, we were hoping we wouldn't have to, but it's not looking like the costs are going to go down anytime soon. You'll be okay with a different Chardonnay. I know, tensions are high for everybody, which is why we come on here and we relax and we zone out and we release all the negativity and all the toxic, intrusive thoughts, irrational fears. And we soak up some light and love and positivity because we all need it. Hey, Denny. Thank you for sharing. I know, I saw Etsy fees are increasing. It's like, ugh. I know, adults have definitely gotten worse for sure. I thought it was the new moon, not the full moon. Or did I completely mistake that? It's possible. My brain fog has been bad this week with my cold. New moon. Okay, so new moon's all about manifesting. So set those intentions. Thank the universe for having them on their way. Don't say, I want this, I want that. Say, thank you for this, thank you for that. Set the expectation that the universe is already in the works and it's already on its way to you. Ooh, mystery box crystals. High energy dogs have more patience than people. I believe that. Yeah, so you can charge like your crystals in the moonlight through like a windowsill. So from your car should be fine too. Chiron and the Wounded Healer. Yeah, if you don't want to leave them outside, that's fine. As long as like they're in the moonlight, you know what I mean? Happy birthday. Yes, World Incense Store. I haven't ordered from them in a while, but I have stuff in my cart from them, but I'm trying to be good. And the flash sales from Loving Thyself Rocks keep sucking me in. This one's making me warm, too. Oof. You're very welcome. Yeah, for those of you with pets, the pet group live session is this coming Thursday. Loving Nights of Rugs was the other shop you ordered from. Yeah, same. This is the Rainbow Aura Quartz. This helps balance and align all your chakras. It's really good for anxiety and panic attacks. Sorry. Oh, that broke up. Sorry, that's a big cough. Hopefully I didn't startle anyone awake. I'm okay. It's just loud and obnoxious, so I'm sorry. As I cough and it's breaking up, it feels better, so I'm just trying not to like pop anyone's eardrums in the process. Okay. Oh, I love that all the pets come to lay with you. tried like 99 out of 100 things. It's working its way out of my system. I do have thieves. Yes, I love thieves. Okay. Next up, let's do, I think, the Moonstone Sunstone mix. Yeah, pollen's bad too. It's not helping. So I have my, it's hard to tell, but it's a Sunstone Moonstone mix. So the Moonstone aspect promotes clarity of the mind and inner vision, stimulates psychic perception and dream work, calms and encourages. It's also really good for new beginnings, new chapters, new cycles, feminine health and energy. Sunstone helps with leadership abilities. It's more positive and uplifting, inspires clear thinking, brings warmth and strength to relieve stress, and activates the light body. I wish you guys could see the reflection on this because it's so, you can kind of see it there, but it's such a pretty blue. So I don't typically eat spicy foods, not because I don't like them, but because my body doesn't. I have IBS. And this week I was trying to eat some spicy foods to clear my sinuses. We did sushi for dinner one week, and I was like, spicy tuna, some extra wasabi. Mama needs to breathe. Yeah, I call my IBS mystery IBS because I could eat something one week and be fine. And then the next week, my body's like, no. We don't like that today, but come back again in like 7 to 10 business days and we'll think about it. Thank you for sharing the live. Got so quiet, I think people fell asleep. I just saw 3332. IBD, yep, you feel it too. Make sure you guys are taking some deep cleansing breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Try to exhale longer than you inhale. Get your body in that deeper state of relaxation. Relax the brow bone, unclench those jaws. Me too. I went to the chiropractor today. He said my jaw is almost completely aligned again. He said it's the best it's been since I've been going to him in like 3 years. So yay, muscle relaxers. Doggy started snoring. Sweet dreams, little pup. Thank you, next plateau. I remember you saying that, Trish. Yeah, so my jaw still pops, which I'm sure you can hear it every now and then, but it's not like excruciatingly tight pain, which is wonderful. But I do still feel it occasionally if I'm eating something chewy like a bagel. My sun sign is Scorpio. Aquarius moon and Sagittarius rising. Yes, Scorpio. Hello, hello. Hey, Brandy. Aries season. My sister's Sagittarius. I don't know if she's still here. Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, Donna. Pisces, my fellow water sign. Thank you. Thank you, Next Plateau. Oh, my spirit guides are here because the little things are going up top again. I want to see if I can find somewhere where I can buy the dowsing rods. I feel like we could get such really good answers to questions with the spirit guides always here. I'm looking into it. I think that would be cool. You can find out your chart. You have to obviously know your birth date and the time you were born and the location where you were born. If you don't know the exact time, you can get like a general idea, but it's not going to be as accurate because I think your rising sign changes every 2 hours. I think someone said on a previous live. You can make dowsing rods. I wouldn't trust myself to make them right. Hey, Sunshine, how are you? I'm good other than getting over this crazy cold I've had for a week. Ugh. I also think the stress of Mabel and everything just kind of like knocked me out. Because I was so stressed over her for 2 weeks and I lost a lot of sleep being worried about her. I think it killed my my immune system. Yes, copper is the ones I'm looking for. They're on Amazon. I'll have to look and see. How often do I post my Saturday videos on the Tube of You? So I fell way behind with everything that was happening the last month. 3 days ago, I went when I was homesick from work, and I've posted like somewhere between 10 and 15 videos. So every night for the next like week and a half at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, a video is going to post, and then I will be caught up with the exception of tonight and I think last Saturday's videos. Yes, we had to have Mabel put down. She was diagnosed in 2019 with chronic kidney disease, and a few weeks ago we went to pick her up to cut her nails, and we only pick her up like once a month, every month and a half to cut her nails because although she loves being pet, she did not like being picked up. And when I picked her up, I noticed she was really light, and the last time we took her to the vet for her kidney disease. She's normally 12.5 pounds. She had dropped to 7 pounds. Found out she had the kidney disease, put her on a very strict kidney diet. She gained the weight back and was perfect for 3 years. And then she started losing weight again. We took her to the vet. Her kidneys were in failure, and the numbers were so bad that the vet couldn't even like recognize the numbers on the chart. So it was not good. We put her on supportive care. We were hoping she would bounce back. She could not keep any food down. Anytime we tried to give her something, she threw it up. We gave her the sub-Q fluids. She would bounce back and seem better for a few hours. We had her on like appetite stimulants. Nothing worked. So not this Tuesday. The past Tuesday, we had to make the very unfortunate choice to bring her in and have her put down. So it was very sad, but we did everything we could for 2 weeks, and not a single thing of the supporter care helped her. So we were able to pick up her ashes this morning, and we have a very beautiful spot on our mantle for her with the flowers that came from Chewy. That was really sweet of them. Thank you. I know, I freaking miss her so much, but I couldn't stand seeing her suffering like that. I'm sorry. I know kidney disease apparently is like the #1 thing in cats. The thing that got me the most was like she was only 9 years old, and for me that's like the youngest cat I've ever had. Like all my cats, I've been spoiled. When I was younger, my parents' cat was 22. When I started dating my husband, his cat was 19 and a half. My parents' cat was 16 when he passed, so 9 years old was like a baby. Thank you, Kempire. Yeah, so it definitely broke our hearts. And Molly's been like super affectionate the last week. She keeps sleeping on my pillow with me, which I love her to death, but I'm deathly allergic to cats at the same time, so my allergies have been through the roof. She lays with me every night, so we're giving her lots of extra love too. She's never been an only cat before, so she doesn't know what to do. We feel bad. And her and Ziva are not close, so. The video for Mabel, yes. If you guys don't follow Jackie Pagan, she does. She's known as Rainbow Bridge Raina. I ordered a video from her through her Etsy, and she was so sweet. She sent me this beautiful email, and she did a really sweet video for Mabel about her crossing the Rainbow Bridge, which was so sweet. I did it for Rosalie, but I swear I needed it more than Rosalie. Yeah, we're not going to be adding any animals to our house at this time. You needed it too, right? What was her name? Hold on, I gotta find it. I posted the video that we got from her on my page. So she has the really pretty rainbow wig, and I tagged her in the video so you can go see. But she was so sweet. Let me pull it up, see if I can find her. It is, so it's Jackie, JACKIE So if you even look up the hashtag Rainbow Bridge Raina, RAINA, she does all pet loss videos. She's so sweet. But if you go into my recent videos, she's there. And she adopts like senior pets. So she has senior dogs and she keeps them for the last few years of their life. I know. She sent me the email, I think like at nighttime, but I woke up in the next morning and I saw it. And I was like full blown ugly crying tears. I saw the one she did for Betty White. I was like, ugh. But like watching the video like of her like welcoming Mabel across the Rainbow Bridge was like, it healed a part of me that I didn't know really needed that. So if you've lost a pet, I highly, highly recommend ordering a video from her. 100% worth it. It definitely brought a piece of like, just like closure that I needed. And if you follow her account, she does like texts from the Rainbow Bridge that are like general ones. So there are ones that are just like, you know, random texts to you from your pet from the Rainbow Bridge. They're so sweet. She had one about like, you know, the reason why your heart feels broken is because they take a piece of your heart with them and they give it back to you when you're reunited because they want to keep a piece of you with them too. And I want to make it into a sign and engrave it and put it next to Mabel's little urn. She is on here, yes. If you go into my account and go, I think she's probably 3 or 4 videos in, she has like the rainbow makeup and wig. It can be a pet that passed at any point in time. So you go to the link in her bio and she has like an Etsy shop where you order it. And she asks for all this information on what you want said in the video. And it's a 60-second video that she sends you. You usually get it back. I think she says within 72 hours, which I think we got ours back in 2 or 3 days. And you download it and you keep it forever. The 9th video on my page. Thank you, Alyssa. So when I'm doing Reiki, I'm not sending you my energy. I am a vessel that is kind of transmuting universal life force energy. So it's very relaxing and healing for me too, because I'm like, the energy is going through me to you. I've seen people do plaques with resin and pet ashes. I don't know if I'm ready to give up some of her ashes just yet, though. Okay, reminder to hydrate. I just realized I lowered my music. There we go. I've had several people tell me about my aura in general, different colors, but never specifically my hands. If you know, I would love to hear. That last crystal was a mix of sunstone and moonstone. Thank you, La Soup. And to anyone who sent gifts, if I missed them, I'm sorry. I keep turning my head to cough, but I definitely appreciate them. Okay, next. Let's do Angel Aura Quartz. A glass arsenal and ornament her fur colors. Oh, that's cool. I love that. That sounds so pretty. It would be hard to do her colors because she was a tortoise tabby, so she had like 8 different colors in her fur. And that's the one thing I'm so mad about. I forgot to ask the vet if they would give us like a clipping of her hair, because we have hair from my husband's cat who we had to have put down when we first started dating. And her fur was so unique. I was hoping to get it and I completely forgot to ask for it, so I'm totally bummed about that. Yeah, it's hard to see with the blue light. Oh, sorry. We'll find, you're in the middle of it. We still have 2 crystals left and a Selenite Cleanse. Okay, Angel Aura Quartz is for the upper 3 chakras. It attracts luck and success. It enhances intuition and psychic skills. It helps relieve stress-related illnesses such as anxiety, nervousness, and depression. It brings peace and tranquility because of the angelic qualities and energy. And it activates the energy of other minerals and gemstones for healing work. I couldn't remember if we had to ask for her hair clipping from the last cat, and I was so like out of it when we brought her in to be put down that I completely forgot. So the box that we got only has her ashes in it. They had an envelope with like her little stamped paw prints, and we got a clay paw print too. But I forgot to ask for the hair, her fur. Nancy, how are you? How are you feeling? I don't have a YouTube video specifically for menstrual cramps, but I do have one on the sacral chakra, which would help with that. Thank you. I know I feel bad coughing though, because I know it's loud. Thank you, Juno. Okay. Angel Aura. Yes, Nancy, sending you all the love and healing. So I'm sorry for your pet loss. I know that all too well, unfortunately. I do have a playlist for grief and sadness, which would work for any kind of loss. We also did a TikTok live, which is uploaded to the Tube of You from probably a few months ago at this point at least. That was on grief healing, so it's like 2 or 3 hours long. You're very welcome. No problem, Donna. And for those of you who don't want to forget tomorrow's session, the event is linked in my bio. So if you want to register for the Saturday tomorrow night, you can if you want to get or guarantee a more likely chance of getting a notification. Thank you, Small. This is Angel Aura Quartz. I know the camera's very indecisive tonight, especially. The distance Reiki board is on my Etsy, yes. If you click the link in my bio and you scroll all the way down to the bottom, there's a picture of it where you can click to go directly to that, so you don't have to click through the other Etsy stuff. It's been one of those weeks where things just don't go well, take wrong turns, any advice, yes. So something I heard a few weeks ago was that bad things don't happen to us, they happen for us. So if you change that one word from 2 to 4, it makes it less like you're the victim and more like you're a recipient. So just flipping that mindset is helpful, and just know that bad things happening for us is sometimes to put us on a better path and a better direction to help us get more of what we need in life. So just know that it's only 1 week. Good things are going to come soon. I did do a COVID test. It was negative. Yes, definitely check it out. Thank you. I appreciate it. I also do hour sessions. I had put hour in there first, but then everyone was asking for 30-minute sessions, so I switched them all to 30 minutes. But if you want an hour session, we can definitely set that up too. I completely understand that, Cats. I have times where I don't want to hear it either. Thank you, Bulbasaur. Wolf Hunt. The mwahahaha. This was from Monk and Moon. I probably need 6 hours. Yeah, we can do an hour session and set up. Just let me know what days and stuff work better for you. Keep seeing 333 up there. It's fluctuating. That and the 911 is the 2 numbers I've been seeing all week. I am definitely not an expert in astrology. I only share what I've seen from other creators who specialize in that on here. And a lot of it I learned from you guys too. Reiki, check, I got that. Astrology, not my specialty. Yeah, I will never lead you guys wrong or lie to you about any of that stuff. I am not afraid to say if I don't know something or if I'm still learning. Nobody knows everything, right? There's always more to learn in life. even being a Reiki master and doing this for 18 years, there's so many new things that have come out in the last few years. I'm still learning that. Thank you, yes. Anyone who says they know everything and anything about anything, run away fast. That is a very closed-minded person to think that they know everything. So I am always open to hearing and learning new things because I know for a fact I do not know everything. Ooh, tuning forks. That's on my list of things I want to get. I want to rearrange my upstairs so that I can put my singing bowls in a corner and just leave them set up so that I can start doing the sound baths on here too. I'll be on for probably another 30 minutes. We have one more crystal, the rose quartz, and then the Selenite Cleanse. Yes, journey near the destination, 100%. Nobody was paying in the corner. Yeah, so like my upstairs is kind of like an L shape, and we have like a couch and like a TV up here for when, and like a twin bed for when guests come. And then we have a whole desk and a photo booth for when we take pictures of our signs for Etsy. But like I'm up here the most, and I have this small corner, and everything else is just like for guests, which we have once a year. I'm like, no, we need to change this up. I need to rearrange it so I have more space. I know, I thought about sound bath Sundays. I've noticed quite a few other Reiki people have been doing silent Reikis lately. I'm just saying. So I can't put anyone down for live notifications, but if you're already following me and you tap my name, you can click the bell to receive all alerts. They don't always work, but I always go live Fridays and Saturdays at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. So I know a lot of people set alarms on their phones as reminders too. Tomorrow night's session, the Saturday session, is an event. So if you go into my bio, you can register for the event. It's obviously free, and you'll get a notification for that as soon as I go live if you register. So that will be tomorrow night. And for those of you who are new, the Saturday sessions, once we do the Selenite Cleanse, we turn the comments off for like 30 or 40 minutes. So everyone can just go into a deep relaxation and be present. Most people fall asleep. And then we turn the comments back on for the last Selenite Cleanse. All right, let's do our rose quartz. Rose quartz is heart chakra, the stone of unconditional love for yourself and others. Very compassionate, peaceful, healing energy. It helps attract romantic love and self-love into your life. It's also a very calming crystal, so this one's okay if you wanted to keep it in your room. A crystal nook. That sounds amazing. Thank you, Shay. Yes, so with Reiki, the energy is not bound by distance, time, or space. So I'm trained in distance healing. So while it looks like I'm sending it to you through a phone or computer or iPad, some kind of tablet like that, I could send it to you whether we were virtually face-to-face or not. Knocked all the way out, yes. I love when people fall asleep. That is the ultimate goal, to get you into such a deep state of relaxation that you're just out. There's a fuzzy on my crystal. There we go. Oh, this one's making me hot already. My face is hot all up here. Holy smokes. This one, I didn't think this one was going to be the most intense of the night. I figured this would be the most relaxing one. That's why I ended with it. Holy guacamole. Whew. You've woken up to the live has ended. I've done that on some other ones too. So the Saturday sessions are always general healing, since that's for so many people who join in on those. So if you consent, whatever healing your body needs, it will receive. So if you're wanting it for cancer healing, and that's what your body needs at that time, that's how your body will receive the energy. So when I'm wiping, like right now, I'm kind of combing through your auras and removing anything that just feels stuck or icky. So I kind of just like swipe it off, remove any of that negative energy. Yeah, if you have your own crystals, I always invite you to hold them and use them too, for sure. Yeah, this one, like usually I feel this more on like my chest. I feel it all up here, like eyelids up. It's warm. Yeah, wherever you're feeling it, focus your energy and your attention on that. Try to relax, sit into it. Allow it, the energy to flow. Allow it to release any blocks. Lots of tingos. A rough healing week. Oh no, what's going on? It's been a rough week for a lot of people. Oh, I'm sorry, Sarge. Right now is the new moon. It's the time to manifest. Thank the universe for good health. Thank the universe for sending positivity your way. Thank the universe for uplifting and new opportunities. Thank the universe for the abundance. Yeah, the same new moon week, full moon energy. We're all feeling it. This week knocked me on my ass for sure. Physically, my body's just been like shut down this week. My immune system's like, we're tapping out, we need some rest. Oh. Everyone just take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Relax your brow bone. I can't even talk tonight. Unclench your jaw. Relax your shoulders. Let the energy flow. I got a lot of rest this week. I'm very lucky where my husband's been letting me sleep in and taking Rosalie to school. So I got to sleep in the last 2 days. It was wonderful. He knew how bad I was, like. I was also up coughing like all night, all week. So I've just been like drained. I took a nap the other day. And our neighbors are awesome. They've had Rosalie at their house the last couple of days. So she's been there playing. Yeah, I think we're all so used to like just always having to be on the go or busy or doing something. Otherwise you feel like you're not like actively doing whatever in life. But when your body like tells you to rest, you need to listen to it and rest. You're going to burn out. It's not healthy. Yeah, you deserve rest. You deserve to sleep. You deserve to relax. There's that saying, which is kind of cliche, but you can't fill someone else's cup. If your cup is empty, you need to fill yours first. Self-care is so important. I've gone to the emergency room so many times because I burnt out and had anxiety and panic attacks. All because I kept putting others before myself. No more. Know how much you are worth. What's that saying? Like, know your worth, then add tax. And anyone who doesn't think that is trying to get you to not believe your worth, right? Thank you, Tammy. So be confident in yourself. Know that you are worthy. Know that you are deserving. And know that you are capable of taking a few minutes for yourself every day. Even if it's just 5 minutes. Schedule the 5 minutes for yourself. Yeah, sometimes your body, like, I was sick this week. I had mandatory work meeting I missed for 2 days. I should have been running all over the place this week, and my body was like, not today. So my body forced me to not do jack you know what. Sometimes it gets to that point where if you don't listen to it, it's going to make you listen to it. So you're better off listening to begin with. And even if you can't like take a nap for an hour, if you're in the car and you're driving, blast the music and have a karaoke moment, you know? Take a bath with some Epsom salt, walk through nature, take your dog on a walk on a sunny day, pop some headphones in and jam out, whatever is best for you. So you have a problem saying no to people. And this is one of the things I learned in therapy. If you start setting healthy boundaries, and no is a complete sentence and a perfectly acceptable answer to anything, anyone who has a problem with you saying no is someone who benefited from you not having boundaries to begin with. So think of it that way. If you tell someone no and they have a problem with it, they are someone who is not respecting you and your boundaries. And if you feel like you don't have the confidence at the time to say no, let them know, like, now's not a good time. Or I can't do it right now, but maybe we can discuss it again later. Simple as that. I was always so afraid of telling people no. And the only people who were bothered by me saying no are people who I probably didn't want in my life anyway. Be confident in yourself. You deserve to not do something that you don't want to do. Yes, if you say no, don't feel like you have to explain yourself. No is no. That's it. Yes, 100% to boundaries. I saw something today that said the longest relationship you're ever going to be in is the one with yourself. So make sure you're happy. Yeah, if someone is uncomfortable by your no, guess what? That's not your problem to make them feel comfortable. That is their own fear and insecurities or whatever else they're going through that they have to resolve. It is not your responsibility to make them feel better. Describe it as flavors of coffee. No is espresso, no thank you's black coffee. Oh, I like that explanation. That's a good way of saying it. Setting boundaries, this person is now acting all charming, manipulative. Yeah, because they're not respecting your boundaries. They want to try to change your mind. They're going to manipulate you. They're going to probably guilt trip you or gaslight you because they're not getting what they want. They're not getting what they used to get from you, and they can't handle the change. Yes, an emergency on your part does not require an urgency on mine. Yeah, they'll say how proud they are of you. Good for you. Yep. Just stick with it. I hate to use this analogy, but imagine you're training a dog and you say no. And then the next time you want to say no, you give in. The dog's going to know if they push hard enough, you're going to give in, right? So don't give in. When you decide that you don't want to do something, you're not going to do it. You have to teach them to respect your boundaries, because the problem is that if you didn't have boundaries for a long time, they're used to getting away with it, right? They're used to pushing and getting what they want. So when you do a complete flip on them, most people don't like change and can't accept change. You have to be consistent. Consistency is going to be key. And you don't have to be rude about it. You can just be like, at this time, I'm really not comfortable doing that. That's it. Or I know I used to do it for you in the past, but at this time in my life, that's just not something I feel like would benefit me. There you go. Because now if they try to fight you on it, they sound like an idiot. Sometimes you have to train yourself more than others, and that's okay. Sometimes it's they don't like change. Sometimes it really is they're just not good people. I can only please one person a day. Today's not your day. Tomorrow's not looking good either. Thank you, Small. And again, like, if it's hard for you to say no at first, maybe give them an option. But make sure both options work for you. And then you're kind of giving them the power to decide, but you're setting the boundaries still. You know what I mean? Yeah, if they start being manipulative, just say, I would really appreciate if you would respect my boundaries and not try to guilt trip me into changing my mind. Put them on the spot. If they're going to push and push and push, then that's it. Sometimes you have to match energy, guys. It can be all love and light, but I'll tell you right now, my Scorpio side comes out real fast when people try to pull stuff on me. And it can go, it's ugly and dark real quick. If you need someone to back you up, call me. Oh, my Scorpio, she comes out real hard sometimes. You're very welcome. Both parents are Scorpio. Oh, you know for sure, Kempire. But when they try to charm, that's still a form of pushing. They're just putting a pretty mask over it. Need an order of Scorpio? Coming right up. I can honestly say, since I've been in therapy going on almost 6 years now. And I want to say the last 2 or 3 years is where I've really started to set boundaries. I really can't think of many interactions where people completely lost their shit on me. Because most people don't want to come off that way. I've had people be upset by things and they might hold it in, but guess what? That's not my problem to solve. If you have an issue with my boundary, that's your stuff to work on. We're always just so afraid. Like, I was an ultimate people pleaser. I was terrified. I did not want anyone to hate me or not like me. I would lose sleep over it. I would have anxiety and panic attacks over it. And now if I tell someone no, and you don't like it, bless and release. Bye. Have a great life. Practice makes perfect. Life is way too short and my energy is way too valuable to be wasted on people who don't respect my boundaries. Yeah, I'm a Slytherin and I'm a Scorpio. Not a combination you want to mess with. And I'm an INFJ. So I notice all the little things. Like when I talk to people face to face, I'm not just listening to your words. I'm watching your body language. I'm watching how you react to what I say. I'm watching how you react to what you say. I see patterns where most people don't. So don't come at me. And there's a lot of spicy energy tonight. Yes, bless and release for sure. Because you get to the point, like I got to the point where I was at the emergency room from burning out, from trying to keep other people happy. Like, you can't keep up with that. It's not fair to you to drain yourself for others who keep taking advantage of you. Right? If you think of your energy and your body as dollars and you're handing out all this money to other people, you're going to be broke. Keep that money. Pocket it. Put it in a bank and let it collect interest. Seriously, think of your energy as money. Are you just going to keep handing it out to people who just take it and throw it away? No. Exactly. How much energy is this going to cost me? Am I going to lose sleep over it? More money. Am I going to lose sleep over it for the next 10 years thinking about it? A lot of money. It is going to affect my physical health. Am I going to have a stomach ache? Is it going to give me a headache? Is the stress going to make my blood pressure go up? More money. Whatever resonates with you, compare it to that, and then imagine giving it away to people who are not deserving of it. Thank you, Wolfhunt. I feel like this was a very productive night tonight. Invitations for live matches. I don't know how many breaths I have left and I'm not wasting of it. Yeah, exactly. That's like, what is it? Like there's 84,600 seconds in a day. Like, are you going to waste 60 of those seconds being mad at something that is not going to matter tomorrow? So ENFPs and INFJs are like the perfect pairs, or like the perfect opposites for each other. Ooh, I lost track of time. All right, we gotta do selenite. Yep, my cup is full, and that's how I prefer to keep it. Your buy game is strong. Yes. I am someone who I prefer to have quality friends over quantity friends. I have 2 or 3 friends who I've known for years and years and years. We can go a year without talking and pick right back up like we never left. I prefer that over shallow acquaintances who just occasionally say hi and shoot the shit and hang out with each other. You know what I mean? I like the real true connections. And I'm okay with that. I don't want fake friendships or anything like that. It obviously, as a Scorpio, it takes a lot for me to trust people. If you couldn't tell. Yeah, superficial socializing is not me. I am not a party person. I am a small gathering person. Cat. Yes, run from the negative people. Oh, unicorn, I'm so sorry about the car. I'm glad this brought you some comfort. I was just going to say, save the key. Yeah, save a piece of the car and like frame it or something so you always have it. Selenite is for cleansing and protection. So I always do it at the beginning and the end of all the lives because there's always a few hundred people or more in here. So that we all come in with a clean slate and we all leave with a clean slate. We're not leaving with anyone else's energies or anything attached to us, and we're all protected. You're very welcome. We are on the last Selenite Cleanse, yes. You know, hopefully everyone's nice and relaxed. I think we all got a little worked up for a little bit. At least I did. Yes, bless and release. My friend always used the quote from Tupac, and I can't say it verbatim, but it was always like, just because, oh, how does it go? I have to look it up. Hold on, because that's going to drive me crazy. Oh yeah, so Tupac, just because you lost me as a friend doesn't mean you gained me as an enemy. I'm bigger than that. I still want to see you eat, just not at my table. And I think that's such a great quote. Like, I still want to see you eat, just not at my table. You can let someone go and not be enemies or wish harm on them. Just understand that they're not bringing anything valuable to your life at that time. You're very welcome, Trish. I know I miss Tupac. How do you tell them without hurting them? I think it depends on who they are and what, like, the relationship is between you. Everyone take a deep cleansing breath through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Relax your brow bone, unclench your jaw, relax your shoulders. Yes, Gwen, hopefully Rocky's sleepy too. You're welcome, Michelle, I miss you. Rosalie was asking about you today too. She's like, she's been gone forever. I was like, it's been like a month. But in a 6-year-old time frame, it's a long time. It's going to be a long year for her. You think it's toxic, but I don't want to hurt anyone. But if it's toxic, is it hurting you? Because you're saying you don't want to hurt anyone, but you might be hurting yourself. You're worth not hurting too. So if you're at your breaking point, it's not a healthy relationship. You deserve to not be at a breaking point. And however they react to whatever you decide to tell them, that is not your fault nor your responsibility. They need to learn to work through their own feelings and emotions. And you need to understand that that's not your fault. Yes, reminder to hydrate. Thank you. Yes, you have to stand up for yourself and what is good for you. And sometimes that's the hardest thing to do, is stand up for yourself, because you're so terrified of hurting others. But by staying in that relationship, you're hurting yourself and you don't even see it that way. You are deserving of a loving, committed, healthy relationship. And if that's not what you have, then that ain't it. I want everyone to do one selfish thing for yourself this weekend. One selfish thing. Whether that's telling someone no when you should have said yes. I don't care what it is. Taking an hour off of doing something and just taking a nap, sitting on the couch, watching TV, reading a book, watching a movie, whatever it is, going for a run or a walk. Do something selfish for yourself this weekend. Wayne got new tattoos today. Perfect. Love it. Self-care. Yes. Going to the beach. Yes. Taking the day off of work. Yes. I approve. Like we said earlier, you are going to be the longest relationship you have in your entire life, so make sure you're happy. Find peace. It's priceless. Love that. New donut shop you want to try out? Yes. Let me know what you get. That sounds awesome. Tomorrow I'm going shopping. I got some Kohl's cash and I'm going to buy something for myself. So everyone has homework. I want you to report back on tomorrow's live. Let me know how it went. Farmer's market tomorrow. Love it. Don't share that box of chocolates. It's all for you. Be selfish. They're all yours. Is it a no bones day? I thought today was a bones day. Book an at-home massage session. Yes. Self-care. Wedding anniversary. Happy anniversary. Brunch with friends. Awesome. Total bones day. Yes. I saw Noodle walking about. He looked so cute and handsome. I ordered the book for Noodles for Rosalie. I think it comes out in June. You're predicting a no bones day for tomorrow? I don't know. Noodle looked pretty spunky today. He had quite the bark and energy. Celebrate your birthday all weekend. Yes, Mona. Birthday bash weekend. Instead of fighting through the migraine tomorrow, called out. Yes, your body needs rest. Allow it to receive it. Perfect. Yes, my lives are all safe spaces. This is a judgment-free zone. Anyone who does not like that, my mods have the fastest fingers in the West. They're like, Papa, you're out of here. Trolls don't stand a chance. We're all here to love and support. Yes, everyone's going to go tell their boss that Nicole approved the day off. They're going to be like, who the hell's Nicole? Yes, best mods ever, for sure. Party like it's 1999. Yes, we don't ask for much. Happiness, abundance, and crystal daddies. It's the new moon. Everyone better manifest some crystal daddies. Your job has meditation hour? That's awesome. I want to be like Google where they have like the napping pods. That would be like epic. You were born in 99? That makes me feel so old. Yeah, everyone's like, where do you work? We need a meditation hour. I know, I want a napping pod so bad. That'd be awesome. But think of how much more productive you would be if you had an opportunity to nap in a napping pod. A wellness room? Sign me up. You want to be more productive? Locked yourself in there. Everyone's like, the door's broken. You're like, nope, it's occupied. Oh, man. I know we're talking about the years. We're all feeling old now. We're supposed to end on a high note, on a good note. Well, everyone, I feel like tonight was a very productive session. I feel like we did some healing and boosting in ways we weren't expecting with the new moon. I can do healings for addiction, yes. I do have some videos for addiction too in my playlist. Thank you everyone so much who sent gifts. Thank you for sharing the live. We're at 34 shares, 74,000 screen taps. Thank you so, so much. This was a really good bunch tonight. I'm super excited. I can't wait to hear back tomorrow night on what everyone did, one selfish thing. I'm going to go get some much needed rest as well, so that hopefully I'm not coughing up along on tomorrow's Quiet Live. If you have not done so already and you want to sign up, oh, there's a fly. If you want to sign up for any of the small group Thursday sessions, make sure you go to the link in my bio and do so. The pet one's coming up first, and I know that one's probably going to be the fastest to go. The following week is the anxiety and depression healing, and then the following week after that, I think the 21st, is the weight management session, which is the monthly one we do all the time. Tomorrow night is the Saturday, so the event link is in my profile for that if you want to receive the notification as soon as I go live. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, the one-on-one sessions are in my bio too, because I've had people emailing and reaching out on the gram of Insta for that. All right, guys, I love you. Have a wonderful night. I will see you all tomorrow. Get some sleep, get some rest, do some self-care, do something selfish for yourself. And I will see you all tomorrow night, 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, I hope to feel better. Thank you. Bring back peace. Namaste. I love you, and huge thank you to the mods, as always, for always keeping this a very safe, positive, and peaceful place for all of us. We got the best of the best with them. We're very lucky. All right, guys, I love you. Have a good night. Bye.